Oh, YouTube. Look. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, we might have some Pokemon people waiting for the next video. I ain't gonna lie. My people right now is they working on Bleach on the other channel. You know, shout out to the other channel, the second channel, the anime channel, man. Y'all tap into that, you feel me? But they working on Bleach with the filler arc and stuff right now. I got that main priority right now, so I'm not gonna lie, we're either gonna be really late on this one, or it's just gonna be one video for Pokemon this month. I'm not gonna cap. Yeah. So in the meantime, I got a vid like this, and I got another vid about the other one if this does good, and then another one, blah blah blah. We got some Pokemon related thing just to fill in the gap for the Pokemon series on the channel. So yeah, but we got this here. Brutally ranking Ash Ketchum gym battles, and this is only the first gym battle. There's no spoilers, no nothing, only the first gym battles. I had people send this to me. They said, yo, I should watch this. I was like, all right, bet, I'm gonna tune into this, put it in my watch later, and then now we're here. So brutally ranking Ash Ketchum's gym battle. Shout out to Wheezy. This if I want to see the full video, Wheezy 2 years ago. Damn, 2 years ago. Sheesh. But I heard he does like one on different battles like this, like every season. I see if I agree with his opinions or not. I ain't gonna lie to you. I remember the gym battles. I remember damn near all the gym battles for this is Indigo, right? Yeah, Indigo. I think there was only one tough ass gym battle, to be real with you. And that was probably the last dude. I think that was the fire guy. But we're gonna get straight into this, you feel me?
So some have been on record saying Ash Ketchum got some Mickey Mouse rings.
It's me.
So I've decided to take the liberty of peeping each of his Kanto
wait, what'd he say?
rings.
It's me.
So
That man Mickey, I said that man Mickey. That man Ash first season, he do got Mickey wins for surely. He do got Mickey wins. Oh my god. I think damn near all of his wins are low-key Mickey other than the last one. I'm not going to cap to you. I kind of forgot a little bit.
I've decided to take the liberty of peeping each of his Kanto gym battles to decide on a performance rating from 1 to 10 and whether he deserved his wins or if they were a little... Starting with...
I'll use my trusty frying pan
Brock?
as a drying pan.
How did he win against Brock actually? No, I think he did some Mickey shit. I think something came up. Something, Team Rocket or something happened.
Brock. Ash's first
My
gym
boy!
battle was painfully piss poor. Before he pulls up to the gym, he meets a mysterious man named Flint who sells rocks for a living. He basically tells him that there's no damn way in the deepest depths of hell he
That's his
be
dad?
brought, especially with that little electric rat and his weak ass thundershock. Ash tells him to kick rocks and decides to challenge Brock anyways. He walks in and there he is, posted. Before he knew how to smile, straight mean mugging. They get straight into it with Onyx versus Pikachu. Look how Pikachu moves, bruh. At the sight of Onyx,
That man brought Pokemon and goddamn you see, I'm already knowing, like, if you see that over there, the Pokemon Adventures, yeah, I'll be reading that. I finished the first book, had that bitch up there for like I don't know, like a year, and I only finished one volume. Yes, I know I gotta finish the rest. But in Brock in here, that boy Red literally exploded his Pokemon, like literally. That what's it called again? What's the rock Pokemon called again? But he literally exploded him. He literally exploded. And I'm like, huh? But they said they could come back together, and I'm like, okay.
Ash
Oh,
tries
he
to settle
died.
a different Pokemon himself.
Onyx, yeah, Onyx.
And get ready to battle. Brock then gets Onyx to bind Pikachu, and he starts to squeeze the fuck out of him. I knew Ash was in complete shambles when his ass tried to return Pikachu's Pokeball. Bro, you know.
Oh my
he knows,
god.
we know. He don't do that shit, bruh.
Again. Did you?
Not only does he do that, but to try and get out of the bind, he just spams Thundershocks. Yeah, you're out league, buddy. This shit is so sad that Ash actually surrenders. Possibly the most shambolic debut a trainer could have to their journey. Flint catches Ash outside the gym and takes him home to comfort him about his loss, because Ash is convinced he'll never beat Brock or get his badges. He then questions, if Brock is this nice at battling, how the fuck is bro not in the league trying to get his own badges? Flint's then like, hey, let me show you, and brings Ash outside Brock's crib where he's seen taking care of his 10 little siblings. Ash is like, well, where's his parents? His mom passed away.
Y'all forgot. This man has, damn, 10, like, I mean, yo, that's crazy. And by himself too. How much do you get? You gotta get paid to be a gym leader. Like, you can't just be gym leader for free. You got to be getting paid or some shit.
He was young, and his deadbeat ass dad decided to leave to sell rocks for a living. Damn, what a sad story. Alright, bro, here we go. I don't know if I got it in me to snatch his badge now. Ain't you just say you'd never beat him? Well, that's before you showed me he was a vulnerable little bitch. Flint then offers to help supercharge Pikachu's electrical ability using a generator, which they end up going through with. Can't lie, this seems closer to doping than training, cause if this gets electric attacks to hurt ground types, that shit is not natural, bro. Get him tested. Ash pulls up again, and the 2v2 match starts with Pidgeotto versus Geodude. Pidgeotto, being a flying type, just gets clapped by the type mismatch, basically forcing Pikachu to beat 2 Pokemon. We get to see Pikachu's new power against Geodude, and yeah, bro, this is doping. What the fuck,
yeah,
man?
low key.
Ass muscly ball sack. Hell.
Damn, I didn't even think about it like that. Low key, that shit is. Damn, low key, that shit low key is doping. Like, wasn't he on that bicycle thing giving him a more electric charge?
Hell nah. Yuck. Brock's a little shook, but he sends out Onix, and now we get the rematch for the badge. Pikachu just starts tweaking in fear and starts sending electrical shocks everywhere. Brock binds him again, and Ash does fucking nothing. He does fucking nothing. Your sidekick is getting choked out by a rock stick, and you don't got the courage to command a move? Shit got so sad that Brock called off the battle and said he feels bad for hurting Ash's Pokemon. He's calling you a bitch, bro. And do you know how Ash responds to this? One of his stray thunderbolts from his reckless ass move earlier hit a sprinkler, and it started spraying all over the gym, including Onix. Not only is he damaging the gym, but he used that water to take advantage of Brock's mercy and thundershock that damp Onix, leaving him hurt.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This shit makes it way worse. Oh my god. I didn't even, was Pikachu already knocked? Or did he just
Sprinkler, and it started spraying all over the gym, including Onix.
Was Pikachu already knocked? Because his eyes when he got knocked here, unless he just used the same image from the last one. But I ain't gonna lie, this shit is weak. Sprinklers, and then the sprinklers make him, oh, like, bro, can Onix not take a shower?
Not only is he damaging the gym, but he used that water to take advantage of Brock's mercy and thundershock that damp Onix, leaving him hurt on the ground. As Ash is about to deliver the final blow, Brock's siblings jump in the last second to stop him, and Ash feels bad for using the sprinklers and forfeits. I ain't gonna lie, I'd commend him, but don't these swirly eyes mean the Pokemon's fainted?
That's what, okay, so actually happened.
Ash somewhat nobly leaves the gym, technically 2 losses to Brock. As Ash is leaving, Brock catches up to him and decides to give him a sympathy badge, and asks Ash to live out his dream of traveling and becoming the greatest Pokemon breeder ever. As he's about to bid him farewell, who else but Flint pulls up and reveals himself to have been Brock's dad the whole time. Who would have thought? He says he's ready to return to his family to let Brock pursue his adventures with Ash. I ain't gonna lie, bro could have did this. Like,
no, literally.
Overall, Ash should really get a 0 out of 10. But since he got the realest side character a dude could ask for, I'm gonna give him +1. Shit was still Mickey Mouse though. We gonna add a bit to Mickey every single time some BS happens and see if we can build him all the way up by the last gym. So
lost twice. Wait, what did it say? Lost twice, failed Pikachu drug test, got a real one to join him. Okay, that, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's valid.
Every single time some BS happens and see if we can build them all the way up by the
He got that shooter.
The next gym is located at Cerulean City, and for some suspicious reason, Misty tried to convince everyone not to go. After some back and forth, Ash was eventually like, you know what, Misty? Sure. Really? Hell nah! And decides to go anyways. Once they arrive to the city, they find a crime scene where a store was robbed overnight for a massive hose and vacuum. Sounds like some free shit to me, just saying. They also realize that Misty somehow disappeared along the way. Ash tries to get info about the gym from Brock, but Brock said he ain't snitching on a fellow gym leader, then leaves to handle his own business. Ash rolls up to the gym to find the gym leaders are actually a trio of divers called the Sensational Sisters. Damn, Pikachu, you looking ready to take a dive yourself, mesmerized ass. Ash catches the sisters in the hallway after their performance and challenges them to a battle. You will not believe what they said. We kinda don't want a battle, huh?
Oh, yeah, I
Some
forgot.
brown-haired hunk from Palatown just swept through us so bad that all our Pokemon are like totally tired. Well, except for this one. I ain't battling a damn Goldeen. Well, aren't you a little pesky? Fine then, here you go. And Ash was about to take it for the free ski.
To be real with you, bro, I would have took that bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. This was Mickey, but I would have took that bitch, bro. They said, huh, you can just take him. Like, shit, hold on, let me, you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't blame him for just about to take this shit, bro. Like, what? You just gonna hand me a free badge? Hold up, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm taking that bitch. I probably would have been stuck on the 3rd gym battle, but I'm definitely taking that bitch, bro.
Stops this absolute piss take, and that someone is Misty, who reveals herself as the Cerulean gym leader as well. Turns out Misty is the 4th ugly duckling type of sister, and she left the gym to follow her own path as a trainer. I'm like, oh, that's so touching, but unfortunately for Misty, she ain't gonna get her moment, because this is a water gym with a pool. So one Thunderbolt and Pikachu finna make light work of this. If he agreed to battle, This little rat refused to battle just because it was Misty. Man, Pikachu, if you don't stop being a
What?
bitch and like this damn pool
Oh, yeah, I
Ash
forgot
starts
about that.
choosing Butterfree and Misty chooses Staryu. They have some pretty underwhelming battling with some tackles and water guns before Ash starts spamming powder moves just for Staryu to keep washing it off. The whole time this is happening, Misty's sisters are just hating on the side. You think she got a chance? Bitch.
Yo, bro, I can't take this shit serious, bro. I forgot about that meme. I forgot. Yo, bro, I wonder what he's doing in life.
Staryu to keep washing it off. The whole time this is
Oh,
happening.
I wonder what he's doing in life, bro. I wonder what he's doing in life. Like, what is he doing?
Misty's sisters are just hating on the side. You think she got a chance? Bitch, fuck no. I don't know why she acting like she not feeling his ass either. See ya. As the battle continues, they each switch to Pidgeotto and Starmie respectively, and Ash is gaining the upper hand. Who shows up but Team Rocket? They're here to suck up all the water, to make the water types in the gym vulnerable to being caught. Can't lie, this is not the freak shit I had in mind, but this is still strange. But the only Pokemon they catch is not a water type but Pikachu, who somehow let himself fall into the pool. Yo, this dumbass Pikachu has been a straight liability this whole time. But Ash said it's time to stop being useless and thunderbolt the whole gym, which he does, spoiling Team Rocket's plans.
Yeah.
What does this mean for the battle though? Does it get postponed, rescheduled, continued?
If Ash was to fight in this gym battle with Pikachu, he would have literally won. Like, this was the un-Mickey. This wasn't Mickey. I will say though, we don't know we don't know who's stronger, Misty or her three sisters or whatever. But that shit don't matter. If Pikachu dead this Thundershock, it would have just been over in general.
No, he just gets the badge.
What the fuck?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious he could have won with Pikachu,
Yeah.
but he didn't technically win. And not gonna lie, just for allowing himself to get bitched by Pikachu, he lost some aura. So I'm gonna give him a 4 out of 10, and we're gonna add Mickey's shoes. Speaking of annoying electric rats, we then get Surge. Now, Surge was something.
Nah, this one was valid, I think.
Such a crazy ass
I think this was
battler that when they went to the Pokemon Center to heal up before the battle, every patient in there was cause of Surge, and they all looked to be on the verge of death. It was so
This is a
bad that
valid,
when Pikachu saw
gym
Pikachu
battle,
get
I think.
molded, he said, bro, I ain't battling that nigga. Ash, you really want to see me end up
Nah,
in the hospital?
Pikachu back then was funny as fuck because Pikachu literally like Pikachu he had, not saying he doesn't now, but Pikachu back then had like low key more personality, and he low key was a scaredy cat. But like, to be real with you, that's like, I'll be acting this way too if I see all these Pokemons on the verge of death.
Broski, after all we've been through, look at how persistent he's being. After some convincing, they eventually get to the gym, and there he is, standing at 7'9", the motherfucking Crimson Chin, Lieutenant Surge. My next challenger's a cute one. Yo, unhand her! He's told that Ash is the real challenger. He's like, hey, look at this little baby trainer right here with this little baby Pikachu. Ash is like, hey, why are you calling my Pikachu a baby? I'll show you right now, little baby boy. Now this is what it looks like when you let your Pikachu's balls drop a little bit. Hello. And he sends out a Raichu. And they got twin emotes. Talking about ain't no damn way you finna beat us. Pikachu gets fired up, but I'm sorry, their battle is just sad. Raichu tanks a Pikachu Thundershock, hits him with his own, and lays him out cold. Apparently he's not knocked, and he tries to go for more. But after a mega punch and a mega kick, he gets folded again. This shit was such a sad watch that Team Rocket from outside the gym can't even believe it. Hey, if the twerp's little...
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. Out of all 3 gym battles that we just like, I mean, including like out of all of them, this one was valid. I'm pretty sure he literally trained afterwards, got stronger, and won without a Mickey. So this one was a good gym battle.
Rat is getting walloped. Maybe we should catch Raichu instead. Meow, that's right. Damn! Was it that bad of a suggestion? Anyways, Pikachu gets sent straight to the hospital and bro's pride is hurting. At this point, Ash is given the opportunity to evolve Pikachu to Raichu with a Thunderstone to get stronger. Pikachu looks at it.
I ain't gonna lie. I was about to say, wait, I'm not, when I think of Pokemon, I know about Pikachu and Ash. I'm about to say, wait, is he about to take this bitch? It was either Ash was going to get another Pikachu or Pikachu could de-evolve or some shit. Cause I'm like, every time I see Pokemon, it's Ash and fucking Pikachu. It's not Ash and a Raichu, bro. So I'm like, what the fuck is about to happen here?
salivating like it's an infinity stone and he's Thanos, but eventually says, hey, fuck that, I ain't evolving to no damn Raichu, that long tail, fake earring having, fat ass orange squirrel having a Raichu, fuck that, I'm the mascot of this bitch, I ain't switching up, how about you add more to my bag than that little ass Thundershock, and maybe we can do some damage. And that's what they did. In round 2, the battle starts pretty grim again. Heard you was talking shit about my tail, how it feel then, huh? This
Damn.
long skinny ass
Damn.
tail. Oh,
Damn.
you said I'm fat, huh? How fat? How fat? How fat? Holy. So it turns out Brock gave Ash's strategy of using Pikachu's speed and his ability to learn agility, since Raichu can't learn it after evolving. Raichu counters.
Wait. Hold on, let me see the move list. Let me see the move list. I may need this for later if I decide to play Pokemon. But Tail Whip, Quick Attack, Double Team, Slam, Thunderbolt, Agility, Thunder, Light Screen. What the fuck is Light Screen?
Raichu can't learn it after evolving. Raichu counters the speed by just fucking up the whole gym with a massive thunderbolt. Somehow dodged it by T-posing. That attack used up all of Raichu's juice, which gave Pikachu an opening to finish the job with Quick Attack, and boom, he got his badge. So, did get caught the first time, but he had a sick strategy by using speed, even though it was technically Brock's idea. Pikachu stood on business by not evolving, and victory wasn't handed to him. So for that, I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10, and we're gonna leave Mickey untouched. I wish I could say the same about the next one.
Yeah, the most, yeah, he yeah, it was. I mean, I guess that minus because it was Brock's idea, but I give him that still.
Before they even get to the city, because as this group is lost, a fucking creepy little girl just appears out of nowhere.
This gym battle could have been tough. This gym battle literally could have been tough, but they hold it. They literally hold it. Then he just had to get a ghost type and it was just over. Like, this could have been fire. This, I ain't gonna lie, this possibly could have probably been better than the last one if it was done way better, bro.
Ash to follow her.
I was actually excited for this shit, and then they just like, oh my god, I ain't gonna lie, I was genuinely excited for this gym battle. Then they just like, nah, we lick attack, I think, did he lick her or some shit like that? Oh, the more I think about it, the more mad I get.
Up a cliff and almost dies. After some clutchness from Bulbasaur, the gang finally sees Saffron City and head over. As soon as they walk in, 2 absolute baddies welcome Ash with a smooch on the cheek for being the millionth visitors to Saffron City. They tell them they earned prizes, and as they're bringing them over to where they can grab it, they reveal themselves as being Team Rocket.
What? Oh, I forgot about that.
Y'all thought they were bad. They then kidnap Pikachu.
I forgot about that.
This time someone comes to their rescue.
That was when
she saves Pikachu and
that shit almost, I ain't gonna lie, that shit, for a minute, nigga, I thought I died for a minute. Bro. I was like, yo, bro. Yo, my heart just dropped for a second right there. But I was, I was about to end stream immediately, just start walking around. But I don't even remember what I was about to say, bro. Oh, I was about to say that was the last. Like, I forgot. Team Rocket, when they was disguising, they was actually on timing back then. Their disguise now are dead shit. Like, you know it's them.
Pikachu as per usual, but this time someone comes to their rescue. She saves Pikachu and then teleports everyone right in front of Saffron City Gym. How convenient. Right before they enter, a mysterious running man warns them that there's no way in hell they finna win, and then darts off. I'm like, the fuck is this drive-by dick riding? Anyways, Sabrina's gym turns out to be a training facility for psychics, so that they can truly connect with psychics.
Yeah, this is when we found out that people actually have powers in the show. I'm thinking only Pokemon got powers. Nope, we got actual people with power. I'm like, okay.
And this man here tells them they need to learn the art for challenging Sabrina. I says, man, fuck the bullshit, bro. I can bend a spoon too. Now, where the fuck is Sabrina? They finally get ushered to the room, and the gym leader is revealed to be the little girl. She accepts Ash's challenge on the condition that the group agrees to play with them forever if Ash loses. I don't know what bro was thinking.
Bro, where the fuck is my phone at?
Signing that fucking 360 deal like he's ever won a gym battle first try, but he accepts the conditions. As he does so, another girl is revealed and seems to have taken over for battling responsibilities. They begin the one-on-one trainer battle of Aber versus Pikachu, and Pikachu gets straight toyed with. Not only does Sabrina get Aber to dodge with teleport telepathically, but Sabrina straight instructs Aber to evolve. How do you just have that in your bag?
That shit is stupid. That shit is stupid, bro. I said, huh? She just forced him to evolve. How do you have that in your bag? How can you just do that? You know what? Evolve now. Like, what? And that's when I got excited for this fight. I said, oh my god, this shit is actually going to be hard.
Pikachu, and Pikachu gets straight toyed with. Not only does Sabrina get Abra to dodge with teleport telepathically, but Sabrina straight instructs Abra to evolve. How do you just have that in your
I
bag?
forgot about
Ash has
that.
the bright idea of thundershocking the whole arena so that Kadabra can't escape even with teleporting. Kadabra then psychically controls the thundershock, turns it into a dragon, and hits Pikachu with it. If you thought that was disrespectful, imagine the scenes where he's slamming him on the ceiling and floor. He even got him doing the name. Shit was so brutal that Ash actually surrendered. Did bro not remember the agreement? This isn't just regular spinelessness, it's brain dead. This little girl then goes, ha ha, time to play, and shrinks them to put them in her doll city. As the gang is panicking inside, she's straight giggling and then pulls up, dribbling down the road like she's Chris Paul, talking about, I want to play catch. And then
This
balls the
episode
ball
was
towards
actually
them.
really good.
Drastic ass situation.
I actually
Ash has
liked
the
it
nerve to
because
go,
I didn't expect none of this.
this ain't the damn time for jokes. Luckily, an unlikely savior in the form of the running man from earlier teleports in and gets them. Bro warned him again to just quit and starts playing with him just to show Ash there's levels to this shit. Turns out he's a psychic too. Ash is desperate as hell though, so he crawls and grovels towards the man, hoping for some advice. Pressed by Ash's grit and plain stupidity, he tells him that if he can get a ghost type from Lavender Town, it might just be enough to help him out, which is exactly what he goes
Bros
and
was,
does.
yo, they just casually teleported. Why are more people like, what? Like, what? Like, I get Pokemons, but we this man is literally intertransmissioning to random places. She just turned us into a toy. She just communicated and told him, hey, evolve. And like, bro, we need to talk about that. When have we seen that shit? We haven't seen that shit yet. Somebody else with superpowers.
He finds the Pokemon equivalents of Ed, and Eddie, cackling and screaming, watching prank videos. Brothers are so unserious, and even start trolling Ash once he finds them. Look what he does to Charmander! Whoa, bro! After Ash knocks himself out trying to capture them, the ghost Pokemon snatched his soul. After chilling with them for a bit, Ash decides to just leave without catching any of them. Like he completely forgot the mission. He didn't take out the Pokeball once. Luckily, Haunter decides he fucks with Ash enough to follow him around. So boom, we got a ghost type, even though Ash didn't technically catch him, and they head back to the gym for the rematch.
Nah, that was fact. I think I literally said that shit too.
The little girl puts on the same rules on the table, and after she sounds Kadabra, Ash sends out Haunter. Or at least he tries to, cause Haunter is gone. Nowhere to be found. He baited them. I knew you should have caught him. Ash tries to get one of his starters to help, but every single one of them bitched out. What is good with Ash's
Squirtle,
Pokemon?
bro.
This man surrenders again and tries to escape. This time, Brock and Misty are turned into actual dolls. Not just shrunk, but actual dolls.
Shit.
For the running man is able barely to rescue Ash, leaving Brock and Misty at the mercy of the scary girl. The man then shows an old family picture of Sabrina and explains that she was a psychic child prodigy.
Oh yeah, wasn't this shit fucked up because her mom was literally a doll for like mad years or some shit like that? Like they try to paint it out like this was a, oh shit, oh shucks, it's all good, but like she was her mom was literally a doll for mad years. And like this shit should have been traumatizing for the dad, or like this shouldn't be a story where we're like, oh shucks, we're all good now, you're my daughter and shit. No, she was literally stuck as a doll for years since she was like this age, wasn't it?
Too much, eventually causing her to split into Sabrina the cold-hearted gym leader and Sabrina the playful, powerful little girl. Ash then connects the dots and says, hey, if you know so much about Sabrina and you have this family picture, you must be, yes, I am her photographer. I'm done. This is all great, but I'm thinking, where the fuck is Haunter? And here he is, playing too damn much, damn near killing Team Rocket. Bro, not the time. After some pleading, he remembers the promise he made and agrees to help Ash. Ash returns for a third time where he finds Sabrina playing with Brock Doll and Misty Doll. Once again, Kadabra is sent out and Haunter is not here. Haunter's that nigga in the group chat, bro. Unreliable, unserious, just here for banter and vibes. But when it's time for action, Houdini! Fucking Houdini! Luckily, Pikachu decided to grow a pair and battle for Ash. Kadabra is dusting him at first, but Pikachu lands the first bit of damage in the past 3 episodes. But as quickly as my excitement rose, Sabrina dropped it off a fucking cliff.
Recover.
I said, honestly, bro.
Yo, oh my god, I forgot about that. Now she's telling her Pokemon to literally like just heal their Pokemon, or is that a move? Is that a wait? Does he have a move called Recover?
Doll don't even sound bad. No bills, no responsibilities, no thoughts, just chilling. Then, fashionably late, who pulls
Does
up?
that Pokemon have Recover? Can that Pokemon do that though? Can I does whatever his name is? Can you? Probably. I think it said probably. Oh, you aren't trying to Pokemon people? Does Abracadabra have recovery in his bag?
but Haunter. Well, Sabrina's like, hey, 2v1 ain't fair. But then the running man pulls up like, technically,
Yes.
Haunter isn't battling, so it's not against the rules. And I see the biggest load of bullshit I done ever seen. Haunter put on this weak ass clown show, making his eyes come out of his mouth and some other shit. And for the first time ever, apparently, Sabrina actually laughs, which releases the 2-person curse or whatever. Wonderful. Love that for her. She's still winning that battle though. But since she's linked telepathically with Kadabra, as we saw in the first battle, Kadabra is now laughing on the floor like he's at the damn Dave Chappelle show. And because of this, Kadabra is considered unable to battle, and Ash wins, earning the Marsh badge and returning everyone.
Yeah, that was, oh my god, that was, oh my god, that was some Mickey shit. Oh my god, bro. Like, this could have been a top tier goddamn gym battle, and then he did this shit.
Back to normal. I can say wholeheartedly this was a 0 out of 10 performance. Didn't win, couldn't have won, surrendered twice, got his friends turned into dolls twice, took a comedy show from an uncaught Pokemon to win, and just overall Mickey Mouse. We gotta add the shorts, ladies and gentlemen. So that one was stinky, quite the opposite of the beautifully scented. So before his battle, Ash and them pull up
Wait,
to
what was this?
quite the opposite of the beautifully scented.
I
before his
dead don't
battle,
remember
Ash and
her.
them pull up to a perfume shop, and Ash immediately offends everyone inside by calling perfume a ripoff because it turns men to
Oh, wait, I think
zombies. Shit, he ain't lying. He basically dissed the whole culture to the point where he was
Oh,
denied
I remember
entry
a
to
little
the
bit.
gym because the gym
Kinda
doubles
forgot
as
about
a
her, though.
supplier for that perfume shop. So in a surprising twist of allegiance, Ash is forced to team up with Team Rocket to teach Ash the art of disguises. It's a win-win. Ash needs to sneak in to battle Erica, and Team Rocket needs to sneak in to get the secret ingredient of the perfume so that they can make millions. After they get into the gym, where Erica's hosting a class, we get a quick backstory of Gloom using a stinky defense mechanism to save Erica from a Grimer when she was young. Unprompted, reveals Ash's disguise. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, like, woo! But Erica agrees to battle him anyways. It's a 3v3 battle beginning with Bulbasaur versus Tango. Bulbasaur gets diffed pretty quickly, and I'm like, brother, get that fucking Charmander out. It's like he listened, because that's exactly what he did. Charmander did his thing, because a quick flamethrower.
Wait, did Charmander evolve in this one?
Erica then sends out Gloom, and I wish I was lying when I say this Gloom, without any instructions, just releases a putrid smell. Mind you, this is not a move, ladies and gentlemen. I repeat, this is not a move, but it one-shots Charmander. If you played the Gen 1 games or the remakes, you know a fire type means barbecue chicken at Erica's gym. To let your best option go out like that is crazy. As Ash is pondering how to somehow get a win here, Team Rocket come in from the rafters and just commit arson, lighting the whole grass gym on fire. Oh my god, look at this. Pikachu, this isn't the time for gardening. After everyone escapes,
I ain't gonna lie, he just hate on Pikachu, bro. I fucked with Pikachu back then. Pikachu back then, bro, I fuck with him.
In there. Ash volunteers to go in to save Gloom. At first, Gloom is so scared that it releases the stench, but after seeing Ash's persistence to save it, stops the smell, and we all know what it means if Ash does an act of kindness to save the gym. A free gym badge.
He just got a free one?
Yeah, not gonna lie, he didn't win. He might have won.
Oh my god. I forget. Oh, I hold up. Oh wait, my screen is blocking that chat. Why y'all ain't tell me? I didn't know that. Let me move that. Yeah, where the fuck do I put it at there? Just put it right here. I know my shit was blocking it.
But throwing Charmander to a non-move, this gets a 1 out of 10. I'm sorry. Mickey Mouse is shit as well. We gotta add the gloves. They'll be firefighter though. Next up is, bro, this gym was just me, fucking boring. But here's the gist. Ash and them wander into a ninja lair with hella traps where they find this ninja warrior named Aya. She challenges Ash to a battle and
oh yeah, this gym battle was boring as shit. I don't even remember. He got a free one from the last one? That shit was crazy. But he had chances to win that, to be honest. So that shit don't matter, nigga. That was a free one in general. You got to count it for the same one for Brock. What are we talking about?
Ninja lair with hella traps where they find this ninja warrior named Aya. She challenges Ash to a battle and Bulbasaur dogs on her before a smoke bomb appears, revealing Koga, the gym leader who is Aya's older brother. After Brock unsuccessfully asks for Aya's hand in marriage, simping ass, Ash challenges Koga to a gym battle. Pidgeotto and Venonat are sent out and Venonat instantaneously evolves. Someone teach Ash that method because he needs it. Pidgeotto then gets shit on and Charmander is sent out next. But before anything of meaning can happen, who shows up but these motherfuckers? Bro, not gonna lie.
Nah, oh yeah. Oh my god, I forgot this era. I fucking hated this era with this goddamn Team Rocket coming in during gym battles, bro. Thank God they stopped doing that shit, but this was so annoying.
Shit is getting old, and I don't know how, but this just gotta be racist. Team Rocket do what they do best and execute a lame ass plan to steal all the Pokemon. And for some reason, we get some time dedicated to Psyduck's character development.
Oh my god, the fucking goat! I miss you, my boy. I fucking miss you. The motherfucking goat himself, fucking Doc. Oh, bruh, I miss you, my boy. Damn, man. Forgot. Oh my god, Psyduck is a fucking goat. But yeah, I'm so glad Team Rocket stopped doing that, because they was even doing that during the finals, like during the championships. They was pulling up. I'm like, are y'all dead ass?
Lame ass plan to steal all the Pokemon, and for some reason we get some time dedicated to Psyduck's character development, where he saves the day finally after pissing Misty off for so long. Koga and Aya even start glazing, offering to trade their Venonats and Venomoths for it. Can't lie, I lost respect for them for that shit, bro. Ash and Koga run a quick one-on-one rematch of Charmander and Golbat. All it took was a couple flamethrowers, and bro was gone. And boom, that's the badge. Can't lie, he won fair and square. Technically was losing the first time before it was interrupted, but still fully won. But damn, Koga was ass. Good win, pretty unimpressive.
No, he was dead trash.
And Mickey gon' stay untouched. Can't lie, I need a gym battle to like ignite something in me. This one is way more interesting.
Why is this the last one?
The previous gyms, this one is located on an island. Cinnabar's been reduced from a trainer location to a tourist
attraction. Is this the fire one?
The gang struggles to find the gym in the first place, and then in comes this hippie who seems to know a lot, but only gives advice.
Wait, no, this is the fire one. This is the fire one.
Stands alone, abandoned and bare. Trapping and napping is what happens in this lair. A bando, Misty. What the fuck do you know about some bando, Misty? And goddamn, they ain't lying. Seems like the gym has been long retired. Saddened by the news, later in the night, everyone struggles to find somewhere to sleep.
Without a fucking doubt, this was the best one. Like, in terms of fighting, in terms of all that shit, the best fucking one. Oh, and I wish every single gym battle had somewhat similar shit to all of them. Like, all the gym battles need to take some shit that this one had and just add it to them, bro. Because like till this day, this is probably still, as of right now, at the point I'm at, this is still a top 3 gym battle. And it's crazy that never, like, this might just still be number 1. I kind of can't remember all of them, but yeah.
Booked with all these tourists. They even find a hotel that Gary rented out for himself and all his cheerleaders. Gary even taunts Ash by saying, hey, if you spin around 3 times fast and say I'm a little bitch, I might get a room for you. And look at Pikachu, bruh. Ash is like, Pikachu, if you don't lock the fuck in and have some damn shame. Ash then remembers that the hippie gave him a business card for his inn, but that it was in a riddle form too. Look to the swing and you might be in shock. My inn's up above where the Wi-Fi get blocked.
Pikachu was a high back here.
Good shit, Misty. After being given a free stay at the inn, the hippie and the gang get a phone call that the Pokemon lab's been robbed. They pull up and Pikachu does what he does best and get these motherfuckers Team Rocket blasting off again. And as a reward for doing so, Blaine reveals that there's a secret gym for Ash to challenge. Hotter than the blocks is the spot for your next fight, filled with more fluid than your bitch last night. Blaine's getting too comfortable with these riddles, bruh. They all ponder over the riddle while chilling in some hot springs. Then Togepi messing about slams on a Gyarados head.
Yo, remember we were supposed to have some shit with Togepi? Or see what the fuck Togepi is and all that shit, and we just never found out about it. Yeah, crazy.
They go in to explore and they find a stadium. Yeah! Turns out the answer was Volcano. And who was waiting for them but the hippie? Show me a granny to turn me to a eater. All along I've been Blaine, the fire type gym leader. Hello! Ooh. Now that the jig is up, Ash and Blaine begin to...
I ain't gonna lie, he ate with that shit. He ate that shit. That shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was hard.
The answer was Volcano. And who was waiting for them but the hippie? Show me a granny to turn me to a eater. All along I've been Blaine, the fire type leader. Hello. Now that the jig is up, Ash and Blaine begin their 3-on-3 battle. We begin with Ninetales versus Squirtle, and the battle starts with Ninetales fire spinning and Squirtle using water gun. And I kid you not, Squirtle not only lost the beam clash, but also got smoked by fire spin. As a water type, you just gotta lock in, bro. And look at how he comes out of his shell. Yo! Bro didn't faint, bro. This dude is dead. Next up is Rhydon versus Charizard. You know how this lazy ass lizard be, bro. He looked at this Rhydon like, nigga, how about you ride on this dick?
Oh yeah, I forgot Charizard was
lazy ass. What is a Rhydon doing in a fire?
Charizard was a dickhead.
And after struggling with some thunderbolts for obvious reasons, Ash eventually finds Rhydon's horn as a weak spot and aims for that instead for a critical hit. Blaine then sends out Magmar from not his Pokeball, but from the lava in the arena.
Nah, that was straight. I ain't gonna lie, that was straight aura. Oh my, I forgot he came from the lava, not from the Pokeball. That was straight aura.
Flame then sends out Magmar from not his Pokeball, but from the lava.
Bro was just in the lava.
Swimming in it. That cold ass entrance, bro. The hoes are not watching. Speaking of which, has no one deeped that if any of Ash's Pokemon get knocked out of the arena, they just straight up melt?
I said that. I said that so many times. I'm pretty sure I said that during the reactions. If they get knocked out of the arena, they literally die. Unless you're a fire type. I think Charizard went inside, but I don't remember. But Nah, this fight needs to get reanimated, because if this fight gets reanimated, bro, it would look way better.
Where are the regulations? And right on cue, after some back and forth, Magmar hits Pikachu with a fire blast and leaves bro hanging for his damn life. Shit was so tragic that Ash surrendered the battle. Shit, this is the first one I can't really blame bro. He sent out a water type and his two strongest mons. A smooth game plan, but a shot just wasn't falling. Before he could challenge for a rematch, Team Rocket decided that Magmar is so different that they need to steal him instead. So they got the smart idea of trying to freeze him. But when that shit doesn't work, obviously, they start panicking and start shooting that shit willy-nilly. Like, look at them. What the fuck is you cooking? The chain reaction of quick freezing all this volcanic rock can result in hella cracks and even an eruption. And look how Team Rocket City caused all this mess just to bounce. This gotta be the weakest reason to blast off. They just leave behind a fucking eruption? I'm tight. So the lava starts to flow in and Blaine gets Magmar to try and block the crater. They're told only rock types and fire types will be able to withstand the heat.
Yo,
so Ash tries to get
was that
Charizard
actually
to help, but
animation
he just ain't
looking?
going for it. He said, I'll move crack before I move rocks. Now let me take this nap. Magmar's failed
Nah,
efforts must have
Charizard
inspired
was
those.
actually a fucking dickhead, bro. He was literally a dickhead back then. How many episodes did it take for him to change? But yo, he was genuinely just like, damn, bro. How can we root for him or fuck with him?
Someone because he decided to pitch in a little bit eventually, and I can't lie, they started going crazy. Everyone starts to pitch in a little bit and they eventually close the gap, and Ash has the audacity to be like, hey, since I helped out, will I get a volcano badge now? Man, does this look like a damn charity? Fuck you mean can I get a volcano badge now? I'm supposed to reward you because you avoided death for all of us? I'm like, right. Someone finally gets it. All of these handouts all season, no wonder Gary got 10 into them shits. Thankfully, Ash is granted a rematch instead for a one-on-one battle on top of the volcano, and Charizard actually wanted the smoke with Magmar, so he volunteered to battle instead of Pikachu. Thank God, because on God, bro, would have lost. Like, look how Charizard handles this fire blast. Pikachu just ain't doing that. Plus, the ability to fly above the lava from pillar to pillar, and he a fire type, it's just good looks. Shit ain't all sweet.
Yo, Magmar could fly, right? Can Magmar fly? Because he was just levitating when he came out the lava. Because I ain't gonna lie. No, yeah, how the fuck was he flying then?
Magmar grabs Charizard and nosedives into the lava. If that was Pikachu, he'd be dead. I just convinced Charizard is finished or something, but look at him fly into the sky. Yeah. And look how shocked Blaine is, like he really wanted to kill bro. Charizard hits Magmar with a seismic toss, flying around the world, making bro dizzy before slamming him into the lava. Oh my God.
He got back up from this, didn't he? Oh, no, he did. Okay.
I can't lie, this battle was beautiful. Completely overpowered. Badge wasn't handed to him, even though he did some acts of service. Charizard went crazy, even though he swam in some lava. My only knock is that it took 2 tries. I'm gonna give this a strong 9 out of 10. And now it's time for the finale. The 8th and final gym badge, ladies and gentlemen. What are we cooking for this one?
That wasn't, wait, what the fuck? I thought that was the last gym battle.
Who else but Gary Oak shows up with his Ferrari and his cheer squad.
Oh,
and basically says,
was the last? Wait, hold up.
just let me tell you what I'm gonna do right now. I already got 10 badges, but I'm so bored that I'm about to walk into this gym that you're about to face and beat it, just cause I'm that dude.
Oh, was it?
Walks in. Gary Oak walks in and is
it was Team Rocket dude.
3v3 gym battle. Gary sends out Nido King and Arcanine.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he wasn't winning this.
Very easily. Gary starts to get cocky, like, hey,
how did he get this gym battle?
Escobar of this region, how the hell you losing this bad with your trash ass? And Giovanni responded to this in possibly the most gangster way possible. He stands up, ushered for a secret door to be opened, and reveals his 3rd Pokemon to be released, an armored Mewtwo. Mind you, no one knows what this thing is other than Giovanni. I covered this story in depth, but unfortunately it's no longer with us. But anyways, Mewtwo obviously deals with all of Gary's Pokemon so
it's no longer with us. This shit had to get taken down. And then
but unfortunately it's no longer with us. But anyways, Mewtwo obviously deals with all of Gary's Pokemon so dominantly that it leaves him whimpering. Yuck! Now I'm thinking, okay, how will this work for Ash? Because God knows he ain't beating no damn Mewtwo. I'm thinking, okay, maybe if Charizard puts some respect on him, Pikachu might be able to short circuit the suit.
At this point, I think Whatchamacallit was stronger than him.
Get back in the lab, but all those tactics ain't mean shit. Cause convenient.
I think Gary was stronger than Ash.
Mewtwo to deal with it. What could the 3rd have been? Thanos? So who does he leave behind to hold down the gym for Ash's battle?
Was it Team Rocket? Yeah. Oh my God.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Hell nah, bro. Y'all bullshitting. Y'all done let the worst guards of all time protect the Earth.
This was a Mickey win because of Team Rocket, but at the same time he wasn't gonna win. He was not winning against a mech motherfucking Mewtwo. So I guess not Mickey. I don't know, bro, because he nobody was gonna win against a goddamn armor Mewtwo unless you literally had a legendary Pokemon with you. You was not winning.
badge. What is this? Ash is already 50-0 against these idiots. They don't even know what they're doing, sending out all 3 Pokemon at once. Look at them trying to be slick too by connecting damage from the battle to an electrical shock system. These dumbasses did it on both sides. Look! And as soon as Ash gets the upper hand, they send out 2 more of their own Pokemon. This is a 5v3 now, and Ash still whoops them so bad that they blast off and drop the badge. Oh my god, bro. I don't even know what to give this sad excuse of a gym battle. No Giovanni, no Mewtwo, no Sauce, no threat. He did win a 5v3, but it was Team Rocket. You know what? I'm feeling generous. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. As for Mickey,
but it
hell
was
yes,
Team Rocket.
Both ears,
it was Mickey, but he's not beating a Mewtwo,
yes,
bro.
Bro, that's me. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Every Ash's gym battle performance rated. If you like what you saw, make sure you subscribe and leave a comment down below with your thoughts.
Ash had nothing in his bag to beat that Mewtwo.
Thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Unless
privileged rapper who don't even know what it takes.
Hey, but
every cartoon has that one character.
Yeah, Ash was dead not winning that battle unless it was some plot armor shit, or unless he like maybe hit the metal shit, because it was like metal shit on him, and maybe like trigger some shit where Mewtwo gained consciousness and then now he's in control of it or whatever. I don't know, but it was literally no winning. He that was a fucking Mewtwo. He had nothing in his back. Charizard, it would have been hard though. It would have been a good try, but yeah, I ain't gonna catch you. But W video. Shout out to Wheezy. Shout out to that boy Wheezy, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap into this stuff if y'all like the Pokemon and shit. But yeah, I'm gonna do some more videos like this in the meantime to hold down the Pokemon shit, because you know they working on the bleach shit, and I got the bleach as a main priority. I said priority, but you know what I'm talking about. So make sure you hit that like button, like, comment, subscribe. That's y'all. Perch.